Good evening. Thank you so much for being with us here this evening at the Lumiere Gala. I'm Suzanne Chapey, the chair of Marillac St. Vincent's Board of Trustees. One of the most exciting things that's happened over the past year since our last gala is that the Board of Trustees approved a strategic plan, and we are right now wrapping up the first year of that strategic plan. We're very excited about the future and the growth that we envision for Marillac St. Vincent Family Services.
One exciting thing in our strategic plan was that we wanted to begin to shift to a community hub model. The community hub model really takes a look at centralizing your coordinated care of all your programs. So you've got centralized intake, you're identifying the needs of a family so that you can address the needs of a child, a grandparent, a parent, all within the family unit.
What we look at is the whole family-centric approach. We want to ensure that every child, every family is thriving.
Because we don't just take those little babies, we take their parents and we nurture and develop, and they become our thought partners. So we are creating a place where people are not just surviving, but they're thriving.
I do think it's very important to have a variety of programs and offerings for our young people, because we want to see them feel like they're a part of a bigger community, all in the vision of disrupting the generational cycle of poverty for our families, because that's the ultimate goal.
One of the things I get most excited about at Marillac St. Vincent is those full circle moments, those moments when former participants come back to Marillac St. Vincent. They're teachers, they're volunteers, they're mentors for our families and our children. These are the participants who, when they needed support, they received it. Let's meet Paul.
My family lived on the west side of Chicago. I spent, I think, maybe 2 years in Marillac. It's like an extension of home. Becoming familiarized with numbers, getting familiarized with letters. It's a place where I found more freedom. It allowed me to begin kindergarten with a higher level of confidence. At the time, my mom was making $12,000 a year. And it's not quite as bad as it sounds now, but it was bad, right? And trying to provide for a family of 6 off of $1,000 a month, it was tough. And so I decided that I was going to dedicate myself to being the best student I could be. I began to think that, okay, I want to participate in transforming impoverished communities like the one I'm a product of. And that the real transformation was going to come about by economic empowerment. Our first investment was in a company that came up with a technology that treats septic shock. And that got my attention because my father died from septic shock at the age of 51. My dad missed my graduation. He missed my marriage. He missed the birth of his grandson. He missed a lot of life, and I missed a lot of him, right? And so what motivates me is I want to make this a better world. I invest in early stage companies that I think can make a difference in addressing the disparities in healthcare outcomes. I want to give kids a chance, and I want to give people a chance. And I feel great about the fact that that's what I get a chance to do every day. So I'm immensely grateful to Marillac and to those institutions who, for whatever reason, decided to help me.
Isn't it exciting to see the impact that your support has had on our families over the years? Let's meet another participant and hear another story. Let's meet Jackie.
I'm a Marillac house baby through and through. My mama believed in dropping us off in the morning, making sure we got there because she knew Marillac house was gonna be our safe place. I remember the breakfast we ate before we went to school. Then we went to school and came back to Marillac House. Mr. Richardson was there at that point. He was my basketball coach. We had rules and responsibilities and what we had to do once we came back from school. And at that time, I didn't even think about it as a nonprofit or daycare. It was just a place that I went to that made sure that I was safe and be authentically me to grow. It was like Marillac House was there for us. I graduated with a 3.1 GPA and I got my Division I scholarship to Bethune-Cookman University. I really found a place in community and felt connected culturally, and it was definitely a beautiful experience. I did Arena League football for 2 years. I played in Iowa, I played in Pittsburgh. I lived a semi-professional life as far as not the NFL, but Arena League. Just to have that opportunity is a chance of a lifetime. I'm sitting on the couch with my mom and she was on the phone with her doctor and he's telling her about high blood pressure, strokes, hypertension, and how this is the #1 killer of our communities. Immediately, the fighter in me that was like, how can I help this community? How can I fix the problem? Peace Runners 773 is a nonprofit that focuses on health equity. We empower, educate, and bring awareness to holistic health and wellness. Getting people outside their houses to walk, to run, have yoga, nutrition classes. It's small, but it means so much to the community. It means so much when they see 100 and 150 people running around in the community. It's so empowering. We provide a safe place for people, the same thing that Marillac House was for me.
Thank you for being with us here tonight. We appreciate all the support that you have given us and that you continue to give. We invite you to walk alongside us in this journey.